So the key to the game is really seeing what Oklahoma City has done throughout the season and see if they can keep building on it.
In regards to building, Oklahoma City coming off their first victory of the season, their first victory since they returned to the SFL. Throwing over the middle, and this offense is humming to start this game. 5-yard gain on first down, sets up 2nd and 5, and a good carry. Picking up another first down, dunking and diving is Hubba Kimbrell.
Let's see if they can just add to it on their side.
3rd and goal on the ground with Hollywood diving, and he gets the touchdown. A very dominating first drive, and showing a little more domination at the end of that play was Hollywood would not be denied. And for Atlanta, they're trying to stop a 2-game losing skid, losing to Carolina, their divisional foe, and the Denver Nighthawks the weeks prior. Dynasty to drop back to throw wide open, quick release, and the catch is made by Ryan Roosevelt for the first. Big 3rd and 10. Here we go as we see Dynasty rolling out, throwing off his back foot, and throwing deep into double coverage. And so the Oklahoma City defense able to do its job on this side of the field.
Locking the back and they send pressure. That's exactly what you do as a defense. If they're going 5 wide, you send the house and don't give that quarterback time.
This is a 49-yard attempt by Sammy Steele, the 10-season man.
On the bottom side of the field, probably looking to do something over the middle.
Pressure coming, Pierce rolling out, throwing, and what a great read. Finds his man along the sideline, Christian Bachigalupi.
Good room to learn from if you're the rookies on this team.
Rolling out again, throwing, working really well for him all of a sudden as Tiberius Bovine finds himself downfield with another 1st and 10.
Coming from the backside.
Pierce again, scrambling, throwing deep, and it's caught over the head of the defender. It is McMichaels for the touchdown.
And it's really tough to try to get completions right there when you don't have the most protection.
Already by Why Not Airlet. Dynasty, plenty of time. Look at this, all day to go deep and find his man Roosevelt. Dynasty 10 of 15 for 137 yards to this point, and make it another touchdown grab on the season for Bryant Dynasty, and connecting with Hattori Hanzo to extend their lead. They can bring the pressure, and they can get home and make a big defensive play. Pierce throwing, but wide open as McMichaels got behind everybody in that secondary.
Pressure here to try to calm them down, and they will.
Pierce throwing in stride, and it is caught for a touchdown. What a great play, finding, guess who? Tiberius Bovine, who does so good out of that fullback slot.
Yeah, and they've been doing a good job converting on those 3rd downs right here. It's just they have great play routes set up for these type of drives.
Yeah, over 50% completion. We'll see if they get another one here. Dynasty throwing, and that is the reason why. Great play route, great design, finding Siege Falco, and again able to extend this drive on another 3rd down conversion.
The tackle, that's a big quarterback right there. You can't arm tackle him.
Dynasty pressure, and that time they do exactly what we were talking about up here in the booth. They must have heard you, Anthony. The 2nd of his whole career. And now for the field goal attempt. Still gets it through again. Like we said, this guy once again have another week of non-stop action right here on the Virtual Football Network. Dynasty throwing. That's a little bit more like we've seen out of them in the first quarter. That type of route right there that works so well. We went into the half with a score 17-14. Only 3 points have been scored since this 3rd quarter. But Atlanta here ready to turn up the heat.
In the football, I would look like to try to throw something out of the backfield.
And they will go to the air. They go to the middle of the field and setting there wide open.
That time they passed it, which caught OKC off guard, and it was able to get that first down.
And they let Hubba Kimbrell take the snap, or the handoff, I should say, and he gets the touchdown, lets him finish that drive and kind of project that into a good drive here. Pierce throwing, tipped, and it's intercepted. That's not what you want to see. If you're an Atlanta fan, though, it is, and if you're a fan of Moose Papano, and at the same time, oh, we've got Hopkins down, a guard here for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, with him, you got Brian Dynasty that's wearing off sacks. You got to tackle him.
Oh, that's a nice little cutback.
At the time, great stop here. Big third down coming up. OKC want to get some ball back, want to get the points.
Yeah, big 6 coming up. Dynasty throwing, able to complete it. We've said they've been so good all season long, over 50% completions per game. And again, finding Ryan Roosevelt, they're able to do it again.
Defense, they've been on their heels a lot today and haven't gave up as many touchdowns and not backing away.
If for Oklahoma City, they finish with 2 games, more opportunities to improve. They will go to Denver for a divisional matchup in Week 14, and then Week 15 they finish at home against the DC Dragons, a final kneel down, and that should about do it. As far as a breaks GPT play, breakaway play of the game, I think we need to go back and look at that big interception that Colin Pierce had. That really turned the tide and really kind of changed the direction of that third quarter, and that, of course, extended to the fourth, Anthony. As time is going to end here, we'll get your thoughts on that as the buzzer sounds, the whistles blow. Atlanta moves to 5-6. A hard-fought game here tonight in Oklahoma City.